chapter 12. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set us up leading into the night. Okay, here's a recap. There's three sets of judgments. What were the first ones called? The seals. Okay, they affected how much of the earth? 1/4. Exactly. Let's look at what the seals were. By the way, what were the seals on?
Water.
What are the seals securing?
Water.
The Lamb's Book of Life. Exactly. What's in the Lamb's Book of Life? Say it again. Those that are saved. The names of those that have accepted Christ. What are the names written in? Blood. Exactly. This is a scroll turned a book that has been sealed with 7 seals on it. When each seal is taken off, a series of judgments take place. Here's what they are. The first seal, we see that the Antichrist is let loose on the world. The second seal, we saw that wars began. We see peace is lost at that point. The third seal, famine breaks out. The fourth seal, the ultimate result of war and famine, which is going to be death. The fifth seal was the persecution of God's people. The sixth seal was a great earthquake, along with the other things that was taking place in the world. We know that the sealed judgments are also described back in what we term the Olivet Discourse, which is a chapter in 3 of the Synoptic Gospels, and these specifically are found in Matthew 24, verses 1 through 7, verse 9, verse 7, and verse 29. Now, the seventh seal did what? What did the seventh seal release? The trumpets. Okay? The seventh seal released the trumpets. The breaking of the seventh seal, and we're back in Revelation 8, marks the second wave of judgments, which are what is termed the trumpet judgments. We see in Revelation 8, we read this, when the Lamb opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven for about half an hour, is what is termed in Scripture. When we broke this down in prophetic time, how long was a half an hour? Say it again? 1 week. 7 days. Exactly. Key. You got to remember this. Silence for 7 days. Okay. Where else can we see 7 days that we were reminded of? And another destruction? No. That's right. So, grab the correlation here. All right. The seventh seal opened up the 7 trumpets. Let's listen to the trumpets. This is what we looked at last week. If the seals affect a fourth of the earth, what does the trumpets affect? A third. That's right. It is a third of what's left. Okay? So this is a big percentage here. The first trumpet, remember this from last week, 1/3 of the earth, all the trees, all the grass was burned up. Remember that? Second trumpet, 1/3 of all the sea creatures died, and a third of the ships are destroyed. That's a third of the ships worldwide totally wiped away. Third trumpet, we saw that a third of the waters were polluted, and many died because of that. The fourth trumpet released the sun and the moon and the stars were all darkened. The fifth trumpet, do you remember this? This was those demon locusts that we talked about. All right? Now, the thing here that we want to remember is that these things were released from where? From where? Where were those released from? The pit, the bottomless pit. So we know that the pit, which is where what is? Thank you for the bottomless pit. This is where Satan and all the demons are. We know that it is now been unlocked. And we know that these locusts, or these demons, if you will, that you were not realized with, I would encourage you to go back and read this in Revelation, are released. Now, it said that they were released for a torment time of how long? Do you remember that? 5 months. 5 months. January, February, March, April, May. That is from the beginning of the year to graduation. Okay? 5 months. Was it literally 5 months? So I didn't bring this out last week. I was seeing who all caught it. One of you did. If a half an hour equals 7 days, how long is 5 months? Now, okay? And I just have to do that. 1 hour, we measured 15 days. 24 hours in a day, times 15 days, equals 360. 5 months times 150 days is 54,000 days. 54,000 days divided by 365 days a year equals this torment charge of an actual 160